Good morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy. I got in a HOTPOINT. It's a HOTPOINT washer. Very new. It come off of a boat. Check it out. Mounted to the wall. Mounted with screws. Oh, on both sides. Yeah, I think it come off of a tugboat or something. But let's see what it does. Let's see. Is the technical data sheet under there? Yep. There's the technical data sheet. It's always taped to the side under there unless it's been removed. That's your technical newspaper. It has all the codes and everything. Very handy. So let's see what codes we got. Let's do it. Alrighty, so on these units, I start at 12, press start, turn it from 12 to 6, and release. You'll hear the click, and then it'll all flash. That's diagnostic mode. One turn to spin is codes. Start. That's our first code. I know that one. That one's 31. That's off balance. Off balance on a boat? No. Okay, so all those are flashing. That is 31. We always have 31s and 26s. That's off balance. Hit it again. Fill, soak, wash. That is 28. Hit it again. Fill, soak, rinse. Fill, soak, rinse. 26, another off balance. And that's it. When they all flash, that means it's gonna go back around. 31, 28, 26. And that's it. We're in step one now, remember. So we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is clear. Boom. Now we'll unplug it and start fresh. So, you know, I'm sure nowadays they have capacitors and stuff, like big capacitor banks on those boats. But I figured putting these control boards on there with generators and everything is probably not good for them. You know, the fluctuation of power. Sometimes generators go down to 50 hertz. But I'm sure big boats like, you know, these go on, big, nice boats with, you know, super nice galleys and stuff. They probably have, like, somebody probably knows out there, capacitor banks or something that keeps the voltage right. If you know, let me know. Put it in the comments. Okay, so we know 31 is off balance and 26 is off balance too, but what is 28? Options knob feedback. That's like if this thing is in between a cycle or something, you know, like just crazy like that, but it's off balance is our code. So I'm thinking we probably have a belt issue. These things are known to throw belt problems. It will flash this spin light and throw those off balance codes if the belt is slipping. So we cleared it. Let's just go ahead and run through some tests and then we'll run it and probably just put a belt on it. So our technical newspaper comes in handy. As you can see, we were in the fault code settings. Then we turned it 16 times to clear the fault code. So now we're gonna put it at 12 again, hold start, turn it from 12 to 6, release, hear the click, and then we're flashing. Let's go to 12. Well, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta turn the water on. That is hot, right? Nope, cold. That's cold. 8 is hot. Okay, hot. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is drain pump. And we're draining. Okay, like to test the drain pump. Last time I didn't. I had to siphon all the water out. 13 is lid switch. Now hit start, it's gonna flash rinse with the lid down. Lift, it shows spin. Down, it shows rinse. That's the switch. Now the spin test is where it will lock. So I got a little jumper. Jump it. It should do its little spray, skeet, skeet. And then it's gonna lock. Do, 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 do. Lock. drain, and it should spin. Every time he works on these things, oh, I just need to start checking the belt first. He never checks the belt. I never check the belt. It should have been spinning. Watch the belt be off, you dummy. Look at this. I'm so dumb. The belt is off. I told myself I was going to start checking belts right off, and I didn't. I just leaned it over, showed you where the tech sheet is, and it's off. There's part of it. And it's nasty too. Look at that. All right, these are all 3/8. 3/8. Bada boom. Yeah, that belt was bad. Anyway, look at all the juice on it. Guess we need to clean that pulley. That's what it's supposed to look like. And there is a little trash on the pulley, so let's clean it off. All right. A little bit of degreaser. This pulley is a hair loose, so we're gonna tighten it. Not even that much. There we go. And new belt. Pow. This is how they're supposed to be tight. Very, very tight. Slap her back on. Pow. All right, let's just run this doohickey and see what it does. Super, medium, blah, blah, blah. Pow. These things have a good wash action. Look at that. And she's done. And not flashing. Okay, so we finished up. Junky belt goes in the trash. Bad shot. Spun good. These things spin great. Okay, so start at 12, press start, turn it to 6, and release. Sorry about the front door buzzer, the wind is blowing it open. We're in the flash mode, turn it once to spin, hit start, and that means no code. So we are in business. Done. She done. Just a belt. Wow. So these technical newspapers come in handy, right? And if yours is gone, I have put some pictures of the binary chart and some of the test modes and everything in the post sections of my channel. Oh no, don't get my hot point and my Maytag wet. It's not even that dirty, but we'll spray them down. Easy peasy. Like brand new. Gotta clean up that 10-year warranty sign right there. That's what sells them. Yeah, buddy. I'm really starting to like these more and more. Throw in 3 codes and it's just a belt. Oakley dokley. We'll fix it. What's those holes doing in the side? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, random stick, not a dual action agitator. Better? Maybe, but not a real agitator. But they'll pretty much be sold soaking wet, just like that. So that was a quick, easy diagnostic test and clearing the codes on a HOTPOINT, easy peasy belt. Wow. And we made it to the end of the video. That was a quick, easy one. Thank you guys for watching. And the keyword today, you put the keyword down in the comments to let everybody know you made it to the end of this belt video. And the keyword today is it's gonna sail off. it's gonna freaking sail off into the sunset to a new home. Yeah, sail off into the sunset. You get it? Because it come off of a boat? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Later. Okay, so this is a 30-year Speed Queen right here. Real deal. Not the new ones that are all electronically main control boards and all. Real deal. Yeah, so somebody commented in another video about, are the Speed Queens really worth it? And I just don't know, man. They're not built like that old school one in there. They now have a $300, $400 control board. They're just not built like the 30-year units that they used to be. And they're $1,500 for the TC5. You don't want the TR5, the perfect wash, no. You want the TC5 if you go with that one. But I'm really interested in these new GEs, specifically the one with the 5-year warranty. Warranty means nothing to me. I don't care. I mean, and plus if you have to wait a week or 2 weeks for warranty to come out and then wait for them, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't care. But if they're willing to say that it's 5-year parts and labor, specifically on the HTW240ASK6WW, I can't remember. But there's one that says commercial and it's got a 5-year parts and labor. 10 years limited, but I'm really interested in those machines. I've only seen a few of them. And with all the problems that Whirlpool's having, man. And that GTW 525 has a dual action agitator and a water level. Not bad, GE, not bad. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I think it was Jason in the comments. But the Speed Queens, they're still, you know, Speed Queens, they're still good units. I don't bash them, but they're $1,500. And those GEs, the GTW commercial, I want to say you can get them anywhere from like $9 to $1,000, like $8, $9, or $1,000. Still on up there, but it might be an option. Maybe. Just my 2 cent opinion at the moment on very expensive washers. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great day.